That was loud. Sorry about that. Ooh, wait. All right, so we're back. Sorry I took my little hiatus. Went on vacation. Had to reconvene with the reconveniences. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the other channel. And there's two channels. So there's Zay, there's Real Life Zay, and Real Life Zay reaction clips. Go like and comment to both of those channels. Thank you very much. Real Life Zay is basically me doing this, which is a reaction, and as well being out in the field, baby. Grocery prices is high. Everything is high. I might be high. Nah, I'm playing that. But yeah, it's been interesting. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. If you lost someone, if someone lost you, if the holidays is hard for you, I'm sorry for that. And if you need any help or resources, reach out to me. I can help with that. Yeah. So just you know what I mean. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also. If you know anybody that's taking this test, which is I'm hovering over the CYSA or Cyber Security. I can't remember what it's called again. Let me know. Tell them to reach out to me. I'm trying to master that. But we're gonna do a few reactions here. We're gonna talk about Diddy, obviously. But the first things first. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's actually go to Odell Beckham Jr. Oh damn. Can't live on 100 million. Odell roasted for crazy contract comments. Alright, let's see what these two blokes have to say about it.
Search for Taylor Brands to get that LLC next to your business name. Just go to their site, enter your LLC state.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, the biggest social media debate of the day stemmed from Odell Beckham Jr. talking about the struggles of a $100 million contract and how money doesn't last forever. He said, and I always explain to people like this, like, bro, you give somebody 5 years, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's like 5 years, 60 million. You're getting taxed. Do the math. That's 12 million a year. You know that you have to spend, you have to use, save, invest, flaunt. I don't know, probably should have left that flaunt out there. But go ahead, this is OJ. This is the Odell talking. Just be real. I'm going to buy a car. I'm going to give my mom a house. Everything costs money. So if you're spending $4 million a year, what is that really? That's 40 million over 5 years. That's 8 million a year. That's a 5-year span, and you're getting 8 million. Can you make it last forever? And you always hear people who ain't us and ain't been in that position like, oh well, that would last a lifetime. OBJ, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If you get $60 million liquid and that can't last you a lifetime, you got a problem.
Well, hold on, wait, hold on. Let's before you go on.
Yeah.
Think about all the lottery winners, right?
Yes.
They all went broke.
Yes. Because cause think about what
all of them.
What did he say? He put something in there at the end.
What he
said,
say?
You spend, use, save, invest, flaunt.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Ocho.
Yeah.
Do you really need 10 houses?
Damn.
Do you really need 15 cars?
No.
Do you need to buy everybody in your house, everybody in your family, a mansion that costs $1 million, $2 million? Because here's the thing.
Yes.
First of all, if you buy somebody in your house, your family a house that costs $1 million to $2 million, first of all, they can't afford the upkeep on it. Because if they could, they'd have it already. See, it ain't the payment; it's the upkeep.
Right.
Where ish go wrong. So now you buy somebody a Mercedes, you buy somebody a Ferrari, you bought somebody a high-end car.
God damn.
Now you said, okay, I bought you this. You got to get the upkeep.
Right.
Something happened to it. Tire go flat. Who they calling, Ocho?
You. You?
So
Yeah.
that's the thing. But
Hey, I have a question
Go
for
ahead.
better context for me. Is he just speaking hypothetically? He's not talking about his personal situation, or he's
He
just using
said,
an
and I
example.
always explain to people, like, bro, you give somebody 5 years, $100 million. What is that really? It's like 5 years, 60.
Okay, let's talk about this. First off, like Mr. Shannon Sharp said, why are you buying people $1 million houses? 500,000, 400,000, 300,000, depending on the area and situation. You don't just be like, yo, I'm gonna buy you $1 million house. I'm a boss. Like, you're really still a worker. Just a high end worker. That's the thing. People don't want to admit that they're high end workers. Whether you are a CEO, whether you're not the board, you're not the directors, you're not the founders, you're not none of that. You're a football player, so you're not a boss. You're just a motherfucker with money, and that's fine. But don't get people $1 million homes. Don't get people $200,000 cars. Get people something reasonable. A Honda, a Volkswagen, maybe even a Tesla, depending on their lifestyle and living situation. But let's see if we can find. Yeah, let's just watch this and can confer.
You're getting
Right.
taxed. Yes,
Right.
at $60 million. Okay, you buy you a house. Now you're not buying a house every year. I don't think.
No.
But here's the thing,
Yes.
bro. Bro, say he's spending $4 million a year. If you spending $4 million a year and it ain't a business related, you out your damn mind. Ain't no way in hell I'm spending $4 million a year.
That's a lot of money there, boy.
Hell
4
yeah.
million?
Yes.
Hey, you know how?
Let's just say, Ocho, you buy a house. Let's just say you buy
God.
a house. A house that costs $5 million.
Yeah.
You 3-5%. I don't know what your interest rate is. That's probably, if you just playing an interest only loan, you're probably playing on 4 million, somewhere between 20 and 25, $30,000 a month. That's on your place that costs $45 million.
Right.
Okay, you buy mom a house.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to buy mom a house, I'm damn near gonna probably get her a house that I can go ahead and pay off. So I'm gonna
Right.
spend $500,000 for mom because I got to get her something that she can clean for herself. Because
Right.
I can't pay for a cleaning service because see, that's another expense, Ocho.
Yes, it
you
is.
get a pool in the yard, Ocho. Guess what? You got to have it cleaned every week, Ocho. That's another expense, don't
Another
me.
expense. Yeah.
And you get a big ass house, somebody cut the grass. I don't need I need somebody who can come with a pushing lawnmower and cut the grass.
That's another expense.
That's another expense on me, Ocho.
Yeah. I don't think players actually factor that stuff in when the money's coming in because it's coming in so fast and it comes in huge chunks.
Yes.
Everyone doesn't factor. Everyone doesn't have that financial savviness or that financial discipline to think long term. That's one of the few things I was really good at. While I was playing, when huge chunks of money was coming in, I was thinking long term. But I also had the goddamn financial discipline to understand that flaunting and being flashy wasn't my identity. My name, just my name, the brand itself was just as big as anything else I could purchase. You not understand? You're not hearing me. The name itself was just as big as anything else I could purchase. So I can go anywhere and say, oh shit, that's a Ferrari. Well, that same place that Ferrari go, oh shit, they go Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
So it was no need for me to drive a motherfucking Ferrari because everybody already knew who I was.
You know what,
Well,
Ocho,
most of the time-
get out your system. Okay, if you want to lease a Ferrari for a year to say, you know what?
Yeah, it's okay. But
I ain't finna get no Ferrari, didn't get a Lambo. But
No.
here's the thing, Ocho. Let's see what he didn't tell you, how it adds up. Flying private.
Oh yeah. Hey, Uncle, it go crazy. Hold on, Uncle. Now you be flying private too. Now I didn't see you with your feet kicked up eating Popeye. You know.
Yes.
Now you see why I fly Spirit the past 20 years.
Ocho, but I don't fly everywhere private.
Right.
I don't go overseas private. You're talking about anywhere from between 10 and 20,000 an hour. If you fly overseas,
10 to 20,000 an hour if you fly private to overseas. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. There's people with money like that. Boy.
Fees. How long is it going to take you to get to London?
Whoa, come back.
How you long you would take to get to Madrid?
Wait, bring that back around. Did you just hop an hour or the whole trip?
An hour.
They gonna charge you about an hour to go overseas?
Yes.
Oh heck.
So if you go overseas, guess what, Ocho? You flying back cross, so that might be a $400,000 trip. Just like that. Maybe $1 million. How far are you going?
Oh man, okay, now here. Well, hold on, time out, man. If it costs that much, what all these people be doing on Instagrams where they always flying private? Them people ain't making that kind of money.
Flossing.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer, the fast.
Hey, see,
How much does it cost to fly private? Let's look this up. How much to fly private to London? Wow, there's actually a place called Luxury Private Jet Experience to any destination. Book your private jet. Not a robot. From Denver.
Fly everywhere private.
Right.
I don't go overseas private. You're talking about anywhere from between 10 and 20,000 an hour. If you fly overseas,
10 to 20,000 an hour if you fly private to overseas. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. There's people with money like that. Boy.
fees. How long is it going to take you to get to London?
Come back.
How long you would take to get to Madrid?
Wait, bring that back around. Did you just hop an hour or the whole trip?
An hour.
They gonna charge you about an hour to go overseas?
Yes.
Oh heck.
So if you go overseas, guess what, Ocho? You flying back cross, so that might be a $400,000 trip. Just like that. Maybe $1 million. How far are you going?
Oh man, okay, now here. Well, hold on, time out, man. If it costs that much, what all these people be doing on Instagrams where they always flying private? Them people ain't making that kind of money.
Flossing.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer, the fast.
Hey, see,
How much does it cost to fly private? Let's look this up. How much to fly private to London? Wow, there's actually a place called Luxury Private Jet Experience to any destination. Book your private jet. Not a robot. From Denver. Alright. I'm gonna have to take that part out. I'm gonna have to take that part out. You don't have to take that part out. Oh, they don't even tell you the price. Oh, it's expensive as fuck. Oh, well, AI helps you, I guess. Shout out Doodle's AI system. Foreign private to London costs anywhere from 50,000 to over 100,000 for one wage, depending heavily on your departure city. NYC is common, jet size heavy, ultra large long range, super mid size 50 to 65,000, heavy jet, ultra long, 84. What the? 84 to 140,000. That's just one way. What is that to buy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Airport fees, international charges. They don't call me and I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, it wasn't playing. Almost $500,000 round trip. Kevin Hart got it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, I don't know. I just know my
And,
method.
Ocho, and kids. You pay child support. You mess around and get the wrong one and she charge you 20. You gotta pay. You in California. It's 20, 25, 30, 40, 50,000 a month.
Ooh.
50,000 a month times 12 times 18. How much is that, Ocho?
I ain't good at
So
math,
if you
but
paying
it's
600, so 50,000, let's just say for the sake of argument, let's take a round even number because everybody like round numbers.
yeah.
Let's just say you paying 20,000 a month.
Okay.
Times 12. That's 240,000
Okay.
a year.
Okay.
Times 10.
Uh-huh.
That's 2.4 million.
Okay.
Now we add 8 more to that.
Uh-huh.
You see where it went to, Ocho?
Yeah, I don't like that.
So you about 3.8, you about $3.6 million, $3.8 million. That's one child.
Ooh.
Now imagine you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do. I got a lot of them.
But the thing that you did there was in Florida. See, in California, they Ricky
Right.
across the code.
But it also I had kids from people that really wasn't.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete...
They wasn't on that because they understood.
Yeah.
They understood it was about the child. So for those of you that have kids for me, I thank you. You know, I love you because we was on the same page and you weren't vindictive. You understood. I was always present. I appreciate y'all because them numbers you just ran off, I ain't never had to deal with nothing like that.
And
God
Ocho,
damn.
Ocho, what if you got a main girl and we got a side chick and you want to keep that on the hush? You got to.
You got to pay hush money.
Hey, he know a thing about paying hush money. Dumbass. Lost that Disney check because he want to be a nut ass freaky bull. Shout out to my Philly folk. You feel me?
Hey,
I know you with me when I'm right.
hey, but hold on. You know the kind of money you got to make to be able to have a woman on the side and be able to keep her quiet and keep her happy?
Yes.
You got to make a lot of money. And it go fast, huh?
But like I said, Ocho, if you got a business, you running a business, businesses cost because you have employees.
Right.
You got to pay for insurance and you got to pay
Yeah,
for
you got
401k
overhead,
and all
yeah.
that other stuff. So I understand that. But if your yearly expenses and you ain't got no business and you spending $4 million, man, you out your look here. You need to be Bezos. I need to be Ocho. For me to spend $4 million a year, I need to be making $50 million a year.
Yeah,
$60 million
yeah.
a year. Not no 60, like no $100 million contract.
Right.
I need to be making LeBron James type money. 120 a year.
Yeah. God damn. And
then, you got full-time security. You like LeBron. He got full-time security for him in Savannah.
Right.
These entertainers like Beyonce and Hove.
Right.
And you got a full-time security detail. That's a couple of $1 million a year. Because you got 24-hour security.
Hey, you think, when we get famous, you think we gonna need security?
I'm not gonna need security. For me, I can't say I'm not, but I hope I don't, because I don't really go anywhere.
Right. No, hold on. We finna be hanging out though.
Hanging out where?
Me and you, like when we get famous, boy, hey, people need to see us. We ain't finna be in the house,
Look
man.
here, Ocho.
Hold on. Hey, you know what? You ain't got to pay nothing. You could take, you know what? Just take it out my check, right? Take it out my check. Just add me extra 1%. I got my concealed weapon license. My concealed
I
weapon
got one
license.
too. But I ain't try, Ocho. I know. I'm gonna let somebody else. If I'm gonna have
No.
security, they gonna have that. So
You don't get. That's an added expense. You can use me. Hey, Unc, I keep right here on my hip, right here, like this, right here. hey, Unc, they won't play with you.
most of the time, most security got two.
Huh?
They got an ankle holster and a side holster.
Oh yeah, I got a little 22. It'd be in my ankle. I got a little 22. It'd be in my boots.
Now, right now, Ocho, I'm like on a 3-year plan, about a 2-year plan.
Wait, whoa.
I'm gonna be inside.
Nah, come on. Don't start that now.
Hey, I'm like Punxsutawney Field. I saw my shadow. I got to go back inside.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, listen. One thing about it.
All right, so I heard them talking about it, but where is Odell Beckham Jr. talking about it? Where is Odell? Oh, okay.
You do want to come back.
But in coming back, there's going to be some news that you wanted to release yourself. You wanted to explain. You wanted to be able to be the person to tell your own story.
For me, it's important. I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I've earned that. Like I've earned my stripes to be able to speak my truth, you know, and like not hide from nothing. And this was like a really hard decision, and I got advice from here or there.
What will we find out, or what will you let us know about how long it can be until you can be back on the field?
6 games. So last year, I was dealing with this. And for me, this was like tough because we talk about those dark times. We talk about the things as a man. Like I cheated myself as a man, as a father, as a son, a brother. Like I cheated myself in ways that were hard to like forgive myself for, you know? Whether you're doing things you shouldn't do, you just know, like I'm cheating myself. But like I've never cheated the system, you know? And it's hard for me like to come back and play football. I have to come out and deal with, while I was in Miami, hearing that you get charged and someone says you failed for PEDs, which I've been in the program. You know how the shit goes.
You were already in the program.
I've been in the program for 10 plus years.
Okay.
They come test me anywhere in the world. 12 years of me being tested out my ass, coming to state, you know. The only time they wouldn't test me is if I was overseas. And the first time I'm asking about testosterone, in which I haven't changed nothing. I'm not even built like that. Like I'm built like my mama. Like I'm gifted, you know, like I like to make jokes, and I'll be serious about it because it is a serious thing when you get charged and someone says you failed for PEDs, you know? Like, I don't take those words lightly, but it bothers me because, like, knowing deep down inside, like, I never failed. I mean, I never cheated. I've never, like, done something. I'm like, bro, I came back from ACL, shattered ankle, ACL again. Like, why wouldn't those have been the times?
Man, football players be having, man. That's why they have CTE. But that didn't say nothing about no $100 million. Is this? Where is it coming from? Let's see.
Odell Beckham was a recipient of three things aligning. Number one, his skill. He would make one-handed catches so routine, but people didn't realize how much work he put in to feel comfortable with that ball in the air, catching it. Number two, he went to a big market in New York, and the stars aligned, and fate just had it that the most iconic play probably ever in the regular season happened on Sunday Night Football playing America's team. And it was a meaningful game because it was a division game. He caught the ball not with one hand, but with 3 fingers.
Yeah.
And the third thing that I'll say about Odell is this. The company or the brand that he aligned with was the biggest apparel brand in the world, in Nike. Well, you got
where are they getting this from? Jason Whitlock. Never mind. I won't say what I was about to say. Oh, so it is on the pivot. Where is it on the pivot? I don't want to have to. Actually, hey, he blew through 100 million. Sells game worn cleats. What? He started selling his shoes?
Bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. Win or lose. So you could turn that $150 into something bigger.
$150 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5.
Sign up to Bet365.
I was a passenger in my boyfriend's car when another car with no lights on hit us. I was rushed to the hospital.
Where is Drake when you need that light-skinned mother? Come on now. Where is Drake? I thought him and Drake stayed together for a little bit. And they slept in the same bed. Now I'm playing. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Odell Beckham tweeted, presumably, I guess it said us, boy, you can't say nothing in the world nowadays. That's why I've been in my own lane, my own world, and put it the way. People love to take ish out of context to rationalize a statement in their own head that makes sense to them. What a world. Video came out today of Odell selling game-worn chrome heart cleats for $50K.
Yeah, hey, Unc, remember when you were telling me the story, Unc? And
Yeah.
I said I thought he was giving perspective and context on how difficult it is to be able to manage money. I didn't really think he was talking about himself.
No, but Ocho, if you got Ocho, what's difficult about managing 60 million liquid?
Hold on, whoa, what's difficult? The percentage of athletes, NBA, NFL, MLB, is damn near 90% now. So I mean, it's difficult. That's why I thought because the first thing when he said it and gave context and perspective on how difficult it is, I thought he was meaning in general, not specifically talking about himself. That's all. But go ahead.
But I get what he's saying.
Yes, sir.
But you're spending, first of all, $4 million in yearly expenses.
Yes, sir.
Your home, family home, X, Y, and Z.
Yes.
Well, first of all, to spend that, you need to make at least $10 million.
Right.
Because depending on where you are. Now, if you're in a state that takes 50%, now if you're in Las Vegas, you're in Nevada, you're in Texas, you're in Florida. I think Ohio has no state income tax. I think Arizona is like 2%. So if you're in one of those states, so it's going to take about $10 million to do that, to have that kind of lifestyle.
Right.
Now what happens is, Ocho, is that you still try to maintain that lifestyle, Joe, when you're not bringing in $10 million and you're still spending out that kind of money going out. That's why they go out. That's why you see guys go belly up, Ocho, is that you don't change your spending habits.
Right.
It's the same way if you're an athlete, you eat whatever you want, you work out. Now all of a sudden you're not an athlete and you still eat whatever you want. Now all of a sudden DBs look like D linemen. That's what happens with money.
Hey, Unc, think about what you just said. Hey, Joe, think about what you just said, right? Think about what Unc just said real quick, right? Is you live in a lifestyle when the money's coming in fast.
Right.
You become accustomed to that lifestyle. That lifestyle actually becomes your image and it becomes an identity.
Yeah.
So once you stop playing, the transition to be able to stop and have the discipline to be able to cut it off, to become a minimalist, almost in a sense, it's almost impossible.
It's hard.
Because you always want to maintain that lifestyle and that image. Because what's the first thing everybody that you're trying to goddamn impress gonna say? Oh, he ain't got it no more.
I'm going to go back to the Odell Beckham, the pivot. It's just so confusing sometimes. But I will say, they're right. You can't spend $4 million a year and not be making $10 million a year. You can't be making $6 million a year or $8 million a year and spending $4. That's like making $100,000 a year and spending $70K. Totally different, I know, but same outcome.
The first time, Ocho, you ain't got a new car, man. Hey, he must be doing bad.
Yeah, he's doing
got-
bad.
Right.
Got bad. You know, hey, you should see him with a new whip every other year.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe and Unc. One thing about it, boy, I learned early. I did not want to try to keep up with the Joneses. I did not want to keep. Hey, Joe, and I did it when I was making the bulk of my money, Joe. Joe, I came in the NFL already cheap as hell. I didn't care about people making fun of me. I didn't care about certain types of women not wanting to date me because they know, he ain't paying nothing. He not, you ain't getting nothing. That's okay. Because I understand dealing with you is nothing but a liability anyway.
Right.
I got the table and the legs you got ain't gonna hold it up.
Hello.
So you understand it. You play the game, Joe. It's all a game. And the better you learn to play the game, the longer you will be able to be without. It's okay. But so many of us, so many of us are so caught up in looking like we fucking got it. Like everybody want to be rich. Everybody want to look like they like shit. No, that's not reality. Social media has us fooled.
Mm-hmm.
It has all of us fooled.
They ain't got me fooled. they ain't got me fooled because I know damn well I do okay, and I ain't living like that. No, I ain't got it like that.
Right, You know what's scary, Joe? Joe, this is the scary part, and this is for men and women. When it comes to the people that try to maintain that lifestyle, and they don't make the kind of money to continue that lifestyle, especially if you don't play sports. Yeah. If you don't play sports and you and all this flashy shit, that means you're willing to do anything.
He's right. P. Diddy. He got people that ready to risk it all. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk that booty for the biscuit. Risk the biscuit for the booty. Booty for the biscuit. It's crazy. These blokes is right.
Anything to maintain that image. Well, that in itself is dangerous, Joe.
Yeah.
If you leave the sport and you get you a gig and you making money like Stephen A, you making money like Strahan, you making money like Tony Romo, you making money like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Take off.
Wait, hold on. Now, what you're not gonna do is I don't mean to put the people in our business, but if you making money like Uncle Ocho, shit, cause listen, shit, hey, boy, hey,
Uncle ain't spending no money like that.
Huh?
Uncle done set everybody up, everybody good, mom good, sister good, everybody good.
Listen. I'm gonna say this one more time. I see them numbers at the end of each month. Yeah, just add us to that goddamn equation. I'm gonna tell you what my grandma always told me. Huh? Speaking into existence.
Hello.
Huh?
We do
Joe?
okay, Ocho.
Yeah.
Huh? We do okay.
Yeah,
Ocho.
Hey, when you say okay, add 3 more Y's to it. Okay.
Ocho, I saw a guy today. I read a quote.
Yes, sir.
The guy was basically saying, he says, as you become more famous and you become more well off, relationships become more transactional.
So you want to launch your own business? Well, have you heard about the 3 essential steps you need to take before you launch your business? Let's take a look at them together. First, protect yourself. Set up an LLC to keep your business and personal stuff separate. Do it with Taylor Brands. It's super easy. Go to their site, enter your LLC state, choose your business name, answer a few questions, and that's it. Now your business has tax flexibility and your personal assets are protected, plus it's approved by the state, and it took you 3 minutes. Second, manage all your business needs like LLC, EIN, business bank account, tax.
Understand that. I'm learning that.
Do me a favor. Just in case the chat didn't hit you, because I got one for you. Say it one more time. Say it one more time so make sure the chat hear you.
The more famous you become and the more well-off you become, the relationships become more transactional. Y'all know what transactional is.
Yes.
I agree.
Let me dive a little deeper for you real quick, Uncle Joe. Even if you're not wealthy, even if you're not making millions, even if you're making 100,000, or even if you're a thousandaire, you get paid every 2 weeks. The individual that you're dealing with is still dealing with you based on the ability for you to provide and give them stability in a sense of peace. Always. Always. So it still aligns. That same quote and analogy that Unc used, it still aligns regardless of how much you make based on your partner. Ask your partner and tell her to be truthful. If you lost the opportunity to provide, if she'll still be there.
The answer is about 30% of the women don't leave you. The other 20% don't stay around to see if you can get it right and then leave you. And then another, so I said 30, 20, 50. Another 30% is going to start screwing another dude. Okay? So that's 70. And then the other 30%, 30, 20, 50, oh, 80, 20%, they don't stay with you and help you. It's not that big of a number, but it's a significant number.
Ask your partner if you being able to make things convenient and the opportunity dealing with you didn't present itself in a good manner if she would still be there. And tell her to be honest with you. And a lot of women will say, "Oh, I don't deal with nobody for no money. It ain't about that." Like, come on now, let's stop. Hey, and the funny thing about it is, you're always paying for who you're dealing with. And the only thing, Chad, I want you to do me a small favor. Go to my Twitter and read my bio. Now, there's a joke at the beginning, but I tell the truth towards the end. And I'm going to just leave it. Just go to my Twitter and read my bio, and the truth is sitting right there. No matter what they try to tell you, that's what it all comes down to. No matter what they say.
Yeah. But I just think the thing is, look, $100 million contract, I think everybody understands. $100 million, nobody's getting all $100 million of that. You got to pay federal income tax. I don't give a damn what state you live in. You got to pay federal income tax, and you have something called a jock tax. If you're a professional athlete and you go to certain states, you got to pay for the money that you earn there. If you go to certain states and you work, you have to pay money that you earn in that state. So I think nobody is under the assumption anymore that when they see $100 million, somebody actually got $100 million. But to get basically, if you, like I said, you live in a tax-free state and you only got to pay 30, let's just say on the high end, you're paying 37% federal income tax. That means of $1 million, you get $630,000. You get $630,000. So if you got $60 million liquid, theoretically, Ocho, you put that in a fund, you're going to get 5 to 8%. There'll be some years you get 10, 12%.
Yeah.
So even if you're just getting 5% on $60 million, that's $3 million a year. Man, if you can't live off $3 million a year, you got issues.
Yeah, we in trouble.
I'm not saying like a Jay-Z or somebody that got full-time security and they got all these chefs and they got all these people. Obviously, it requires more than that. But I'm saying for the average person, like myself, Joe, you, I mean, man, if you can't live off $3 million.
Whoa. Listen, I'm not average. I'm extraordinary. Now,
but I'm saying
I'm cheap as hell. No, I'm just bullshit.
But I'm saying people like us, because the average person is not going to be in a situation to make that kind of money.
Right.
So I'm not talking about. I'm talking about. Look, if you make $1 million a year, unless you got extraordinary expenses, you should be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get you a nice little house payment, say, somewhere between $500 and $7,500 a month.
Yeah.
Get you a nice car. You and your wife get a nice car. She got one. You got one. Kids, because probably if you make that kind of money, Ocho, it's hard. You're gonna probably be sending your kids to private school. It just is what it is. There are very few people that make $1 million a year and their kids go to public school. I'm just being honest with you. Now I know everybody say I'll send my kids. It's easier for you to say that when you're not in that situation.
He's like, I don't want my kids next to the dummies. The dummies they're diseases. They make your kid dumber. They make you dumber. They make your mistress dumber.
But most people that make that kind of money, their kids go to private school.
Yeah.
And what we were trying to do, we didn't say it was, we were just trying to say how people go belly up.
Yeah.
Because when you have kids, multiple kids, and you live in certain states,
That's
and
me.
you pay $5, $10, $15, $20,000 per child, you got 3 kids. If you paying that kind of money for the kids, guess what else you paying for?
Yeah.
Private school. Private schools cost you somewhere between 10 and 30,000 a year. So now compound that.
Yeah.
So you paying 100,000 a year.
Ooh.
100,000.
Yeah.
No, you paying 100,000. Yeah. So if you pay 20, that's 60,000 a month times 18 years.
Hey.
Plus another, plus let's just say, Ocho, you got 3 kids and they go to private school, and that's another 20,000. So that's another 60,000 a year times 18. Well, they're not gonna stay the same because private schools go up every year.
Yeah.
So it might start out at 20, and by the time they get to be seniors, that's probably be 30, 35. So we're just trying to.
God damn. That's why. Where did the kids at private schools, private preschools, middle schools, high schools, colleges, where do they go? Where are they?
Explain to people how it happens. Is that's why they say, hey, get you one. If I could do it over again, I'd have all my kids from one. I'd have been married, save myself a lot of money, a lot of attorney fees also.
Hey, see, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why I'm thankful. Hey, Joe, sometimes I got to get up. See, that's what I'm gonna do. Just this conversation in general. I'm gonna get on my knees after the show, and I'm gonna thank God. I'm gonna thank God because Unc just ran off them goddamn numbers, right? And that's just. And you think, Joe, I got 8, Joe. I got 8, Joe, and I ain't listen. Joe, hey, hold on, listen to me. This. Let me tell you Joe. Let me tell you why I'm grateful though, Joe. Unc just ran off them numbers, right? Boy, I ain't never seen it, never had to do nothing like that, Joe. You know,
private school. None of your kids went to private schools. None of
that. Nah, Joe. My kid needed.
It's a different time now, though, Ocho.
Hey, Unc, my kid needed character.
It's a different time.
Yeah.
Even.
One thing you can know about Ocho Cinco, that did work. That did work. Yeah.
Even now, Ocho, what you was paying, you probably have to double that. Even just because the cost of living is higher. You're talking about 15, 18, 20 years ago. So you know what the cost is right now.
Yeah,
so
Joe,
obviously the cost of living has gone up. So is the cost of raising a child has gone up.
Hey, Joe, some of them numbers Unc was ripping off too. You know, them the type of people, having kids by certain people, it ain't really about the child in the first place.
Yeah. What does that mean? That's for them.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having to pay for a child $50,000 a month?
Ooh.
$100,000 a month?
Yeah.
2 years old? What the hell? What we doing? Boy.
The fact that they grant that to some people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because it's based off the income.
It's mind boggling. I'm like, man, how somebody need 30, 40, 50K a month for a child, bro?
I know a guy that was paying in the early 2000s was paying $14,000 a month.
I know a few cats who paying more than that.
$14,000 a month.
I know a dude paying $17,000 a month. $22,000 a month. I'm like, man,
but that's $168,000 a year.
Is where you file at too, though. You know
where they have them kids at. Now there are some states that the max is capped. You can only get X amount. You might only get 3,500. You only get 5,000.
Right.
And then some states they base it on how much the father makes.
Yeah. But I'm saying,
and they make you responsible for the private tuition because they say if the child should be afforded a life that if the child was with you, that the child would enjoy without you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now I ain't telling you what somebody told me. I'm telling you. Now see, y'all can talk about a whole lot. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Bull jive.
Yeah.
I'm with you when you're right.
Hey.
Bull jive. I like that. You jive, turkey.
Hey, boy, that's I'm glad. I'm glad, boy. Those I had kids from, boy, they wasn't like that, man.
This Odell Beckham Jr. shit got stuff in a frenzy, boy. Comment down below if you like, oh, actually, let's look at that too. Let's look at Joel Santana, but do y'all like these?
This really might be one of the most limited pairs of sneakers that I've ever owned. This is the Hidden Asics Gel DS Trainer 14 collaboration in the Dusk colorway. So a month ago at ComplexCon, Hidden launched the first Hidden Asics Gel DS Trainer collaboration. That shoe was named Dawn, and it came in primarily white with some classic Hidden green, and it honestly has been one of my favorite collaboration sneakers of the year. However, secretly, in addition to that shoe, they also launched another pair, the Dusk colorway. Now this colorway was at the Hidden booth during ComplexCon, but you couldn't buy it. The only way to get it was to take a flyer from someone who looked like they were handing out religious flyers, and in 25-ish of those flyers, that's just a number that I heard, I don't know if it's true, there were tickets which allowed you to redeem one of these ultra limited pairs of sneakers. And my guess is because there were so few tickets, there was probably barely any pairs of these. In fact, this shoe is so limited that it's actually hard to buy for resale. I think there's like maybe 2 pairs on StockX. But now it looks like we finally have a chance to grab this pair, although it's still probably incredibly limited. In fact, it's only dropping on Hidden's website this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and apparently that's it, just the website.
Oh my god, I thought it was tomorrow. Did they sell out, bro? Let's check it. That's crazy. I'm pissed, bro. Look at me being mad that I can buy a shoe when there's fucking world conflicts going on. I'm a piece of shit. Pure, unadulterated piece of shit. Why is it taking so long? Hidden NY. What? Out of stock. Makes sense. I ain't even mad at it. Alright, Joel Santana. Golly. How that feeling, man? Joel Santana. Where was he? Where was he at on that? What podcast was he on? Santana on podcast.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base for
another year. Oh, another run.
You know what I mean? We've been in the studio and done a lot of music together. So, shout out to my nigga.
You think us as being as fans, consumers, we could be a little selfish at times? We like, yo, fuck all that shit. You ever felt like you was being used at like?
Other than that, like I said, I was always putting out music. Like I said, it was just coming up to Micah Mary and all that. I was the first one, and I was the first rappers going into Patron of the New. That store, these niggas wasn't stop playing with me. I don't fear God, all that shit. They was not doing it. These niggas just be acting out here, bro. Niggas really be acting and watching the source,
I'm from Harlem. I don't give a fuck.
Standing close to the source, stealing the drip. You know what I mean? Taking the vibranium, trying to get the vibranium.
Relax, Els. Relax, Els.
Trying to get the
Relax. He had Wayne on 16th.
Oh yeah, in front of my
Hustler
building.
music was done in Harlem.
On 17th. That's
it
a
took
fact.
a Louisiana cat to
Hey, if you look at Make It Work For You video that was done in Harlem, in my building on 153rd, the whole BMF was on my roof. That was Meech, J-Bo, all of them was on my roof. My block looked like that's like you could pull that up. And that joint is right on 153rd in Amsterdam, Sugar Hill. You know what I mean?
Nah, Els, you different.
Them
Els. I
niggas
ain't
had
gonna lie.
Rolls Royces. Yo, them niggas had all the car. I had my Rolls Royce out there. Meech, Cam, we all on my roof. We did that video in my old apartment, 4C.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Fire. What about that time
My
in that
nigga
era?
Weezy.
What you miss most about?
The I don't want to say it like that, but the realness, it seemed like shit was a little bit more realer. I mean, even relationships between artists. You know what I'm saying? Lot more authentic. The ones that fucked with each other, you knew they really fucked with each other. You know what I mean? Now it's just be song shit. You know what I mean? It just it be real. It's real fugazi now. You know what I'm saying? It's really couldn't smoke up here. It's down in the car.
You put it on the. Come on, that's for advertisement, baby.
I know Mike Tyson money.
Yes.
He Mike waited psychologically. He a cancer like me. You know what? They can't do nothing if we up there.
Yes.
No.
I say yo. Nah, and it look real as shit though.
It do.
That's scary.
I think when we get older, Floyd Mayweather don't read that shit.
Just financial wealth and literally. I can't copy him, but Pac shit is like.
Y'all need timestamps. Y'all recorded this, bro. I shouldn't have to skim through your video, bro. I'm not watching this. What is this? What's the name of this podcast? Office 111. Not a bad name, but I'm not watching your whole podcast, bro. You're not like that. I'm sorry. To me, timestamp this. This went viral. You should have been like, oh, let's go back on the back end, timestamp it. Oh, wait, is there a timestamp right here? I'm tripping. No. This is AI generated too? Hold on. Let's see. Bro. Joel's with bandana tutorials fire. Joel's didn't read the signs, say no harm. Wow. That was actually a good one. Double tap straight. Wow. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good one. Wow. That was a good one.
Aura form, like Pac had a lot of aura, so it's like, you know what I mean, certain shit is gonna be harder. It's gonna
and Mike. You could
right now with AI it's too scary. They had all these niggas together. They had Juice WRLD.
Oh my
yo,
God.
and it looked like they was pulled over by the police, yo. They had Juice WRLD. Nah, this is not funny.
R.I.P. Everybody, R.I.P.
No, definitely R.I.P.
Juice WRLD. I see that. I know what you.
Nah,
they playing too much.
Bro. Yo, it was Tupac, it was Biggie, it was Extentation. Yes, rest in peace him. Juice WRLD, all them standing there, and the police said, I'm gonna need to see y'all niggas ID. I started dying.
Yo, King. Yo, I gotta say this.
I say, yo. Nah, and it look real as shit though.
It do.
That's scary.
I think when we get older,
they gonna put your lyrics on some. I'm telling you,
they're gonna screenshot it, and people gonna really think it's real.
For real.
They gotta stop this. AI is taking over a different demographic of things, and I think that shit gonna take over.
Nah, but seriously though,
what the hell he just say? What did he just say?
Tupac, it was Biggie, it was Extentation. Yes, rest in peace him. Juice WRLD, all them standing there, and the police said, I'm gonna need to see y'all niggas ID. I started dying.
Yo, King. Yo, I gotta say this.
I say, yo. Nah, and it look real as shit though.
It do.
That's scary.
I think when we get older,
they gonna put your lyrics on some. I'm telling you,
they're gonna screenshot it, and people gonna really think it's real.
For real.
They gotta stop this. AI is taking over a different demographic of things, and I think that shit gonna take over.
Yo, what the fuck? Demographic of things? I had to listen to that. Bro.
But seriously though,
Alright, I might have to be a part of. Stop giving these niggas microphones.
G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, cause
You love building high-performing websites, but you don't love having to chase clients down for
by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop. Wait,
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't say that.
He don't know how to read. Buddy in the White don't know how to read. So he's like, yeah. I like to talk though. Shut the fuck up.
I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math.
Told you.
Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information.
And
you don't
not
have to know how to read. That's
Thank
not
you,
reading and
Els.
understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power. Not to,
You gotta
could
read
listen.
your contract, Els.
You don't have to
You can
understand
listen
it,
to
though,
that
with a
too.
book.
They got apps you could put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? Huh? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky
You don't
it
have to
is.
read. Shit
got-
could be
you
told
know,
to
you
you.
know, it'll be so.
Just
I'm
know
not saying
math.
that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
Floyd
Huh?
Mayweather don't read that shit.
You at a restaurant. Like, it's mad shit you gotta read.
You saying that, you just gotta know what you like. You ain't gotta read the restaurant. You can just say, what is this, a steak joint? I want steak, nigga. I want, what y'all steak come with? What y'all got? When the waiter come,
Reading way more important.
when the waiter come, you be like, what come with the steak? Fries, fish, that, and the third? All right, I want this, that, and the third. I ain't gotta read no menu. I'm just saying, you don't have to read.
Let me
Like,
get the filet
you know what I mean?
mignon. They gonna say, I understand.
What's funny is I'm doing a reading right now. Also, if you need your credit fixed, DM me. I know what I'm doing. As you can see, I have a beanie on that is really good, really nice, really simple. Arterics, if you will. Anyways, I'm reading right now, disputing stuff on somebody's credit report. Don't let these motherfuckers ever get you fucked up. You do need to know how to read, brother.
Reading is just when people want to embarrass you and try to play you, and them saying do funny shit. Oh, you can't read your contract. Anybody who said you can't read your contract, they didn't read their contract. They had a lawyer read their contract. They just saying it to be
They
funny.
said R. Kelly couldn't read.
Everything is like a joke. You know, you got some niggas that do joke. You know, they wear their sleeve on their heart, and some niggas, you know, they make everything like into jokes and shit like that. So that be them niggas. Oh, you can't read.
Yo,
oh, you that's when you tell nigga you can't do geometry. Like,
yeah.
all right, nigga.
Yo, I had a dude in my class. He was like, no, I want him to read it. Because he can't read. Corny shit.
Oh, nigga, did you like that?
No, not me. I can read.
No, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
You can read. You talking this math shit.
Somebody said pimp this. That's math. Somebody said pimp this.
You can read a Harry Potter book?
That one over.
That's when the Harry Potter book. That's when you can read. I was about to say that's when you can read.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to read the Harry Potter book to say you can read.
That's true.
Cause then you got reading and you got understanding too. Some niggas can't comprehend. Some niggas don't know the dots and the dots mean. Some niggas know how to read in third person. They know how to be this person and then be the other person in the book. Like me, see, that's what I'm saying. I need shit. I just need to hear the shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, Els ain't like that.
Boy, this is stupid as hell. I ain't never. Nah, this was bad. This was bad. This was a bad take. The dude in the white bandana is a dummy. A dumbass. A nincompoop. because he's like, yo, you don't know if I will this and other, right? Yeah, you need to be able to read your rights, brother. Don't just say I know my rights. Hey, I have a right to remain silent, right? Okay. I have a right to an attorney, right? Okay. You don't have the right because this is a Fourth Amendment or a Third Amendment or Fifth Amendment. You broken with me, officer. They might shoot you because you're black, but still. Anyways. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. One last reaction. One last thing we're gonna have to do here. I didn't get this drop because I was busy getting breakfast.
Marketing is easy. This one even said we should get some fancy.
Comment down below if you cop Supreme, Kith, or anything. If you cop nice clothes or just hype beast wear or whatever you want to call it now. Let me know. Also, sneakerheads, enthusiasts, all that. Get that with your boy. We really turned up over here. You feel me? You feel me?
What's on, everybody? It's your boy, Unboxing Boom, coming at y'all with the first unboxing of this Supreme Fall Winter 20.
How the hell did he get that Supreme that fast? White people don't know how to do magic.
Season. We have so many things to go through. You guys been watching me cop a storm, take a couple L's, and now it's the fun part. We get to go through the stuff I picked up, try it on, see how badly it's doing on the market. Like, we got so much stuff today, y'all. I cannot wait for this video, and a special little guest is gonna be joining us later on, so don't you guys embarrass me. Let's have a fun time today, guys. We have a ton of stuff to get into, so without further ado, drop a like if you want to see some more unboxings. I got a sneaky little FTP one on the way. Keep an eye out. Let's get into this Fall Winter 25 first unboxing. So to start this one off, I think it's only appropriate we get into one of our boxes. You guys know how it goes with these unboxings. I have no idea what we're opening today. I can barely remember what I had for breakfast this morning. I just did a great job opening this one up because we also never have scissors on the Boon channel. Because honestly, scissors are for losers. If I'm paying $10 to get this box shipped to me, you best know I'm gonna destroy it when I see it. So starting it off, I see only one sticker. Surely there's gonna be a couple others in this video because yeah, I guess we only got the single. This is from the week 1 release, I want to say, that Rob Zombie tee. Don't even care about that. But let's see what is inside of the... Okay, thank God. We got one other sticker as well. This one's also from week 1, so that can only mean one thing. And that's Jordan Carter III is in the building, y'all. We got our Playboy Cardi tee in the worst colorway known to man. I don't know why I thought getting a purple colorway shirt was a good decision, but I was panicking. If you guys remember this release, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't even plan on getting a Cardi tee.
And we're just gonna check this boy out. You know what? Actually, we're getting a Cardi tee too. I don't give a fuck. We're getting a Jordan Carter tee III. And I'm going for a purple colorway because that's kind of fun.
But last second, I was like, what kind of man would I be if I have kids one day and I tell them I didn't go for the Playboy Cardi photo tee? So we had to go pick one up. Do I take it out of its plastic is the question. It's not a question, folks. You know how we do it on the channel, man. Of course we do. So here it is, our first pickup of the season. We got this Playboy Cardi tee. I mean, the purple's not the worst. It does kind of go like, you know, like the lean and shit. But I'm a fake sipper, bro. I don't be doing that shit.
Nah, Buddy funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't capping. He funny as hell.
I don't know. I kind of feel like the old print quality on these photo tees was better, but we'll see after one wash if Playboy Cardi's even there anymore. And here it is, Body Man, Jordan Cardi right on my chest, bro. Come on. Yeah, I know I'm overly glazed, and honestly, the old Cardi's much better than the weird alien we got nowadays. But yeah, purple t-shirt. Don't know about the color, but a good first cop of the video. Let's keep going through this package, y'all. Next up, we got a couple of the breast cancer awareness fitteds. Now, you guys saw actually, oh, wait a second. The camo with the pink, we got to take this one out for sure. You guys saw I picked up a green colorway of this when I was in store in New York. I actually sold that for I think like $110. Granted, that was a size 8, but here we go. Dude, I have to say the camo with the pink ribbon is a vibe. It actually looks really sick. World famous on the back as always. Let's do a quick comparison between these two camos. And it looks to be like almost the exact same. This one seems to be a bit different, it's a little lighter. I still think this camo's tougher, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You got the side patch. There's no side patch on this one really, except for the new era hit. Let's put it on the head, bro. Let's stop bullshitting around. There's Cardi in the house, man. I'm kind of fucking with it. I always look so goofy in these fitteds. Don't worry, I know, but it's kind of fun to put them on. Just pretend. I be role playing in my room alone with y'all, acting like I'm some kind of rapper. Oh, I forgot, y'all. We got a navy colorway of this one. We fucked up so bad during the drop. I was such a little Supreme virgin. I was panic copping shit, and I didn't even realize I carded a navy and not the black color. So this might be one of the bag fumbles of the century. I don't even want to look at what the price of this is compared to the black. Just such a, oh my God, what am I doing, man? But my homie just pulled up, so we gotta let him in, continue this unboxing together. Like I said earlier, y'all, don't fucking embarrass me. No one's got to remind him I got a Travis Scott Fortnite doll up here, but give me 1 sec. All right, we got the homie Max in the house now. You guys have seen Max before. What was that, like earlier this year, I think?
That was like 2 months ago.
It was not 2 months.
It's got to be 2
Nah,
months.
it was a while ago. This is the first unboxing of the year, you know. Your boy Boone, you've seen all the packages I got in my hallway.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta fight them.
It's time. We don't gotta get too into that, but it's time to lock it in. Actually, show off the goods. So you guys see, I just put on them the Bones jersey. We got 2 of these week 1. Look at the bones on them. Little some. Yeah, I know. This shit's fire. And we also got a red colorway. Let me just get that the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna try to put it on to match you, or is that a little crazy? Okay, let's do it. We're gonna be twinning it up. Okay, I didn't even realize. I think this is like navy, right? Yeah, they got the navy lettering. I don't know if the black would have been tougher. Yeah, we got the navy colorway, I guess, for this, for the lettering. Let's throw this one on body too. That I'm taking off the fitted. Like I can't do this anymore.
Take this shit.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know it was navy.
Black one's tougher.
You think the black's better?
I could rock this on a daily.
All right, he's telling me the black one's better. I don't know, bro. Like, I think you're right, actually. Fuck. All right, you got the better one on. Honestly, on the website, I thought this one was tougher. I don't know which is doing better on the market right now, but who gives a fuck? Sweet dripping right now. So let's get in to the heavy ass package, man. Hold that up. I don't even think you can. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty good job of it. All right, open. Let's see you open.
Nah, he funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he funny as hell.
This one up, because over here on my channel, we don't use no scissors. You know, that's some weak shit. And we got that. That was way too fast. Oh, those are the jeans. Yeah, you can break those out. You guys have already. Yeah, these are fire. Have you seen me rock these? Because I got a pair of these in New York.
These are for me.
Yeah, you haven't seen me rock them because they're camo.
Looking for an easier way to get that LLC next to your business name? Say hello to Taylor Brands. Just
That ain't it. Really? These are mine.
Okay.
These are mine.
Those are you're
These are
copping
mine.
those?
I'm copping
All
these.
right. Well, they're a size 26, so they probably fit you. You didn't like that one?
No,
it didn't land. All right, well, show the people. We got the camo denim. You guys already saw me buy these over in New York.
I ain't gonna lie, he funny. I'm sorry. He funny as hell. What the hell he be talking?
They're honestly like maybe my favorite pant of the season. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. So they're just like a basic ass camo pant, and I think it's the best one Supreme's gonna drop this whole year. That's low key kind of sad. Classic logo on the back side. You're trying to cop these?
I want these.
Should we see what they're going for?
I can throw these on. Yeah. Well, how much?
No, you're definitely not throwing them on right now.
Throw these on.
No, I know you wouldn't take your pants off, but hold on.
With this jersey would go insane. The camo with the jersey.
It wouldn't go that hard.
It'd go pretty crazy.
What do you think they're going for on the market right now?
I don't know Supreme at all. So if I was guessing retail,
yeah,
I don't know, $250 retail.
Yeah. Never mind.
So I don't know the markets. Resale, if it was $250, $450. 500. That's my guess.
Damn, bro. This is what people think the amount of money we spend on our clothes when we're walking around. They think we're dropping $450 on these folks. No, they were $168 retail. I told the folks at home they should be copping them to flip. And low key, last sale on this size 30, $275, gang. I told y'all this was a sleeper of the week. I was able to get them second day I went in store. These are still sitting. And yeah, they're fire. Let's go to our next one. And this one, we can't, I don't know if we can take this one fully out because I just sold this one on StockX. Let's do another game. How much do you think I sold this one for? So, should I tell you the retail
No.
this time?
Let me guess both. Let me guess both.
Yeah. All right.
Retail, 150 again. We'll go 150 retail.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's
resale,
close.
we'll go 275.
Whew, okay, he's dialing it in a little bit. So it's 178 for this one, and I sold it for 299. Not too bad. And you know what? This bitch sat on the website, and you should have seen the comment section. They were cooking me. They were like, "Oh, boom! Like you buying statues because that shit ain't moving." I'm like,
I wouldn't buy that person.
Okay, well that's fucking cool. Someone else did. I don't care what you buy. Yeah, but we got this. I'm sorry, I'm not showing it to y'all. I'll show clips of my video in store where I was looking at these. Low-key, the green colorway is so much better. I probably should show you it because I low-key sold. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I made a couple very questionable decisions that morning. Look at this green colorway.
Oh, you should have got the green.
I don't know what
Why were you in the green?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I was tripping. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we got, this is from Art Dealer, the Supreme little tag beanie. I mean, I guess, nah, fuck it. We're not taking it out. Fuck y'all.
What do you say fuck me for?
And these, again, are actually hitting on the market. There was some good profit from this week one. I think these are up to like $100 now.
That's funny. He's funny. He's really funny. I wasn't able to drop anything, so that's my fault. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Please help me get out the trenches. Please. I'm begging you. I need to get out the trenches. I'm in the hood. And if y'all like and y'all comment and y'all subscribe, y'all can help me do that. Anyways. Yeah, I'm good. Thank y'all for, in all actuality, thank you for the new subscribers on Real Life Zay. Thank you for the subscribers on Real Life Reactions. Clips. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. And I think that's it, folks. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm done.